Hi, this is Jeff Gallashaw, and I'm back with another episode of Unfinished Business Rough Cuts. I told you it wouldn't be that long. And this episode, we are going to talk about the film 42. It tells the story of Jackie Robinson as he becomes the first African American player to enter the major leagues of baseball. This film, I have to say, is everything Red Tail should have been. It's historically accurate. It's a story of courage, discipline, as Jackie Robinson had to show bravery and had to basically stay calm and show his talent, and no matter what anybody said to him or how anybody degraded him, show that he was still a human being and that his talent would speak for itself without him having to say any wisecracks or let anybody bait him into any traps that would assuredly get him kicked out of the league. I have to say, one of the biggest surprises of the film is Harrison Ford, who here proves he's more than a movie star. He's actually a credible actor. Now, you know what I mean, because, you know, all these years he's been more of a marquee idol actor. You know, all he was called upon to do is be heroic, and at times might seem like a little like he couldn't do it, but then at the last minute show his strength of character and show. Here he's more of a realistic person, and, you know, he shows all the emotions. I admit, at times he goes a little overboard, but, you know, his performance at least is grounded in reality. This film is filled with tons of character actors. Unfortunately, most of them are playing racist, including Alan Tudyk, who I love seeing on shows like Firefly. And here, I guess he plays the most racist character in the film, and his scene where he chastises Jackie Robinson is one of the most gripping dramatically and terrorizing scenes, because at any minute you know he could break, and just the pressure and just taunts he's going through. But I have to say, this film is very excellent. It's something you should definitely check out. One of the things I admired is that even though it's a modern set film, it feels like a movie of its period. It feels like a 1940s classic film. I mean, just everything, down from the story, the way it takes its time to tell the story. The camera is not flashy. The performances, again, take their time for you to get to know the characters. They're usually not the type of characters that you first feel that they are. But one of the things I have to say also that is good, but gets a little bit annoying, is that, you know, every time it seems like Jackie Robinson does something, the film has an accompanying music score that makes him seem like, oh, here's that heroic moment you're all waiting for. But I would say it's definitely worth watching. And definitely you should seek it out in the theater if you can, or get it when it comes out on DVD. I think you'll like it, even if you're not a sports fan. And you come out of the film and you feel a certain sense of pride. Even if you're not African American, you feel a certain sense of pride. But if you're African American, it might make you feel a little bit prouder. And that, unfortunately, ends our business for this week. But as you know, there is always unfinished business to be done. And I have to ask, have you seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? If not, why not? Because it's fucking awesome. But also, have you seen Simon Killer? It's a new indie film. If not, why not? Because it's fucking awesome. And with this, I bid you all a good